Again, it's the same answer as crucifixion and resurrection. Who cares? But why is it so important if was it shroud or not? The most important is, what did Christ say? What was his teaching? What was he trying to convey to humanity? And that is why humans have to realize and recognize these are all an ego trip. This is shroud. We have it. We got the first thing. Therefore, we are great. He was here. He died. He put an imprint on the shroud. And therefore, it is great. We're going to just worship the shroud and do whatever we want. No, we're not going to follow God's ways or 10 Commandments or doing these kingdom and godly things on earth. But we have the shroud, So we can see all these things are not important. Those things, none of these are important but the Word of God. You are saved by the Word of God. You are not saved by the shroud of Christ, are you? Is there anything in the Bible or the Word of God says, if you have the shroud, you're saved? No, you are saved by the Word of God. Therefore, see what His Word was. What did Christ taught? What was His message for humanity? Okay. So all this fighting, I found the shroud. There was a burial box they found in Israel, and they said, yeah, this belonged to the brother of Christ, and they made a big deal out of it and all that. Who cares? Was it so important? Was it or was not? Does help me to understand Christ better? Does help me to understand His Word, His mission, and God's revelation? No, it doesn't. It doesn't make any difference, Therefore, we have to recognize and realize the deeper truth and not get bogged down with this little thing that is absolutely related to our ego, and therefore it keeps us from seeing the truth in a deeper level. So just forget about all those little things and get on with the meaning of the word of God's revelation, and that is in thou. This is revealed what it meant by sending Christ. Okay? And that is more important than thousands of shrouds, or billions of the burial boxes. That is more important than resurrection and crucifixion. What was the word of God? What was the word of Muhammad? What was the word of Moses? What is the Old Testament? What is the New Testament? What is God is trying to do? When the destruction comes, when this world is reached a point that has to be dissolved, the shroud will be dissolved with it. That box will dissolve with it. Okay, all the statues are going to be dissolved with it. So the most important is the Word of God, His revelation, and following His will.